What up, y'all? So it's sunny the motherfucker out here now. I know I made the last video, it was raining. No, it ain't the next day, nigga, and I ain't got the same clothes. Like, I be doing these videos like, man, like a litter of fucking cats or some shit. A lot of them motherfuckers, boy. I'm sorry, I'm tired, man. I just be walking and shit, boy. I gained a lot of weight in jail, boy. I'm trying to get that shit off, boy. This shit crazy. And I got this little app called Sweatcoin, boy. They be paying me to walk and shit. And not only that, but while that's going on, like, I be having another phone on me too. And then I got like, I think it's called Fitbit or like it's some shit like that. So I got two apps paying me at the same time. And I don't know, maybe I could just use one phone and use all of them, but I haven't tried that yet. I'm thinking I'm a genius or some shit, trying to put y'all on game. But let me put y'all on something else. So, I'm gonna tell you about losing fights. Now, somebody like me, now, I'm not lying. I'm not like tough for saying this, but I never lost a fight. And you know, I remember that some rapper said that too before he passed away. Triple X, man, God rest his soul. They knocked him out on stage, and then he tweeted after that. He was like, "Well, it's the first time this shit happened." Well, I'm kind of like how he was before that shit happened. That shit never happened to me. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause, like growing up, like I was with a ton of goons around me. I ain't need no pipe or no shit like that. It was like too many of us. I can't shoot all of us, boy. Like, cause somebody had it. But either that or if I'm by myself, boy, I got a weapon on me. And I don't fight fair. Like, and it's like no fucking boundaries, boy. I'm tired of like gangster niggas always talking about like you can't pull hair or you can't like scratch or pull out eyes. Boy, I'm doing all that shit, boy. Why? Cause my life is at stake, boy. Fuck wrong with you, boy? Y'all saw what happened in like George Floyd and shit. What if a nigga put me in the headlock, boy? I ain't trying to give him that chance. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't taking no chances out here, boy. Fuck wrong with you? And I want to tell y'all a story too. And I'm gonna tell, this is gonna apply to females too, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all something about y'all sales, boy. Y'all be fucking shit up. So, the only time like somebody really got me good is when I fought fair. And I regret that shit. I'm gonna tell you why. Look, so my sister, she come over on her birthday and shit. You know, I wished her happy birthday in the beginning of the day and shit. I thought everything was cool. So she come over to my mama's crib and shit. She sit down with me and she started telling me like, man, because he was my brother-in-law at the time. She ain't married to him no more. But she like, so-and-so, he treated me bad on my birthday. He yelling at me and shit. And it's my birthday. I'm trying to have a good time. He ruining that shit. So I'm like, man, shit, what you want me to do? You want me to go over there and like beat his ass? Sorry about that. I keep running out of memory on all these motherfucking videos. I'm about to give me a better phone. Somebody recommend a good phone that got a lot of storage in the comments. Maybe I could just like take some shit out and put it in there. Like an SD card. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know about that shit. But look, I'm going to continue the story. So she like, yeah, I need you to just come over and do something. That's what she said. So I'm like, man, it could go either way. But my intention was to go over there and just to talk to him. That's what I do to y'all. I don't be like, y'all eating McDonald's. I don't run up in y'all crib like with the burner, put it to y'all face and be like, man, stop eating that shit. That's gonna kill y'all, boy. No, I be trying to be nice to y'all, boy. But look, so I go over there, right? And this nigga, like, he drunk and shit. He like passed out on the couch and shit. And I'm like, I go over to that nigga, I wake him up. I'm like, man, what's going on, bro? You trading my sister bad or some shit, boy? Like, what's good? And he like slurring and shit. I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but he like, man, I don't know. She was arguing with me and all that shit. I'm like, man, regardless, boy, like, it's her birthday. You should let that shit go today. Argue tomorrow or some shit, boy. Like, it's her birthday. Let her enjoy that shit, boy. A lot of people don't make it to their birthday. Fuck wrong with you, boy? So, he get up. He like, man, I don't know. I don't really know right now. I'm like, well, you about to find out, because, like, I need you to say sorry to my sister. I need you to apologize. And he was just acting like he didn't want to apologize, boy. So, I'm like, okay, you don't want to apologize? Then you got 10 seconds to apologize. And, you know, I started countdown, like, because he still ain't say it. I'm like, after that, he gonna say it. I don't want to hit this nigga, boy. Like, I'm gonna tell you. So, I'm like, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And when I get to 5, guess what happened? He got on some gangster shit. He like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, yeah, I ain't even say nothing. I hit that nigga in his face, boy. He dropped to the ground. Fuck wrong with you? He ain't gonna say that shit no more, huh? So he slowly get back up, and then I pushed this nigga like towards the window, boy. And like, I wasn't about to throw him out the window or no shit, but I was just like, tell him that I'm in control right now. Fuck, you about to say sorry. So I'm telling him, say sorry, say sorry. He ain't saying that. I'm still hitting his ass in the face. He ain't saying that shit. I'm like, man, I can't even get him to say sorry. So, I mean, these bruises, cause like he bleeding out the mouth and all that shit. You know, I get back to the crib and I got like blood over. I had a white hoodie on. I had blood all over my hoodie and shit. So, you know, I'm beating his ass, and then I look back, and like my niece watching, boy, and you know, I don't like to give nobody like PTSD or no shit like that. I'm telling my sister, like, hey, put her in the room with some shit, boy. There's some shit going on right now. And as soon as I do that, boy, I'm looking back. This nigga must have been slick and looked around for a weapon. And this nigga hit me in the head with an iron, boy. Like, I was almost dead, boy. I didn't see that shit coming. He hit me twice in there. And I still got, like, the scar, boy. I don't know if you can see that shit, boy. But, like, it even fucked up my hairline. They pushed it back a little bit. I go to the barber, and he like, man, since you got this little bump right here, you got to, like, you know, he got to fix it and shit. So, my hairline is going to be fucked up. I know I just came at LeBron, but at least I was on some gangster shit, boy. He got bad genes or some shit, boy. He was young when that shit was happening, right? But, you know, yeah, so, yeah, my sister went in the room, and this nigga still took my niece in the room, and this nigga still didn't want to apologize, boy. So, you know, I'm just like, man, I'm just let this nigga live, boy. I beat him up enough. He get the message. He do that shit again, I'm gonna come back and do that shit again. So, my sister was, like, happy, and I know I just told y'all about McDonald's, but back then, I was brainwashed, and my sister, like, rewarded me with McDonald's. She was like, thanks so much. Do you want something to eat? I'm like, yeah, just buy me McDonald's. At first, I was going to say no, but I was kind of hungry. So she bought me McDonald's, and then my brother called, and we told him about it, and he sparked some shit that made me not want to defend girls anymore. He told me that, you know, I wouldn't have done that because, like, if a female chooses to be with a male who's abusive, either verbally or physically, that's her problem. Like, most of these girls, you know, they catch a domestic, I mean, the people they with catch the domestic violence charge, and then they stay with them. Like, that's their fault. Like, you can't convince them. One of my mentors told me that the truth, I'm trying to get this right, because this is some high-level shit. The truth can't be told. It can only be realized. So, I mean, you can tell these hoes that shit, but, like, eventually they just gonna find out, boy, because, you know, watch my videos, you'll find out. So, yeah, I just want to say that, man, like, females, y'all in an abusive relationship, don't look for no superhero ass nigga to come save you, boy. Just get out that shit. Cause like nobody gonna come. I mean, some simp ass nigga gonna come, but then like you gonna be with him for a little while thinking he'll rebound. You gonna tell him all your problems and all this shit and console him. And then when you really need him to like satisfy you, you ain't gonna get that shit. So, you know, like just I mean, be smarter, man. Like, I made this whole channel just to talk to, like, everybody, really, but mainly black people, because, like, that's where I come from. I'm black and shit, you know. I'm mixed with some shit. Let me tell you that. I'm mixed with, this is what my mama tell me, man. I don't know if she's lying or not, but I'm mixed with, like, Cherokee, Blackfoot, and some other Indian shit, boy. I'm mixed with all that shit. I got brothers and shit. They got different daddies. They mixed with Irish and, damn, I think, like, German or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I'm mixed with a lot of shit, boy. Like, I'm not just black. Now I gotta defend the Indians and shit, right? I mean, Native American, is that the same thing? Y'all about to tear me up in the comment section for that shit, boy. Native American Indians, ain't that the same thing, boy? Man, I don't know, fuck y'all. Hey, y'all saw this whole video, bro. Was that some smart shit to say? Was that some smart shit to say, boy? Like, I taught y'all something, right? Well, fuck off, bitch. Fuck wrong with you. Yeah, so I'm back at the mall again. I'm just taking my walk. I'm trying to get this little gut off, boy. You know, I looked this shit up and they talking about, because I watched this little marathon runner dude. He did this hell race and it's like real, like, I think it's like 12 hours and people be like dying, having heart attacks. They pass out, they give up. And he said he needed to lose like 60 pounds in 3 months. And he was like, it was hard, but he did the shit. So, yeah, he ran the, wait, hold on, man. I'm trying to get past all this shit. Fuck it, man. There's like some shit going on, bro. Hey, but anyway, main message to this video is like, because, you know, I just fucking forgot shit too. I'm trying to cover that shit up, but it was some shit. It's always some shit, boy. It's like either construction or like a car about to hit me or like some shit like that, boy. Like, and plus, I ain't talking about shit no more anyway, boy. Fuck I was talking about, boy. I'm mixed with shit, boy. Like, so. Niggas come here to, like, bitches come here to just look at me. Niggas come here to learn some shit. I mean, they come here for that ignorant shit, too, but I don't even make that shit no more, really. I be trying to educate y'all fools, boy. That's what y'all are, fool. Foolish. Y'all be wifing these hoes. Fuck wrong with you? She in the bed with another nigga, boy. Y'all saw that shit with Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian, boy? Man, I almost cried some simp tears for that nigga. Like, I feel sorry for that dude, boy. Like, I knew what she was up to, boy. She be taking advantage of everybody, boy. And she had a baby with him and shit, and then she in this nigga crib and she got another nigga in his crib. He got his robe on, Rob Kardashian robe on, in his bed with his girl, boy. That's what I'm saying. But I don't leave the hoes at the crib, boy. They gotta go. Fuck wrong with you? I mean, after I just be looking, boy. I be paranoid, boy. After everything over with them and me, but I just let them hoes go, man. Fuck wrong with you? I don't know, but I'm getting distracted by a lot of hoes right now. Well, I told you I don't talk to them on camera. I told you why. But damn, boy, let me see if I could show you what I'm talking about. Like, hold on. Hey, damn, boy, I don't know how to angle this motherfucker. Oh, this nigga trying to pick her up, boy. I don't know if y'all can see that shit, boy. It's like optical illusion or some shit, boy, when I'm trying to like show y'all what's behind me or some shit, boy. But anyway, he about to pick that bitch up, bro. She just went up for his car or some shit, probably. These bitches be brainwashed. And don't say that I'm a hating ass nigga just because I ain't got no car. Because, like, I don't like to drive. Fuck wrong with you. And, like, if I did get a car, boy, I'll get that fucking Spider. Fuck wrong with you. Which one? Shit, anyone, nigga. Like, them motherfucking cars look cool as motherfucker. And I know y'all be like, get the engine. It's the engine. It's not how it looks. Fuck wrong with you, boy. I don't give a fuck. If that bitch break down, I got enough money to fix it. That shit only costs like $70,000, boy. I bet you I drop cash for that shit. Because my credit bad anyway. I can't do shit anyway. But I don't have it because I don't want that bitch. Like, even if I had like $1 million or let's say $55 million, I would not get no Lamborghini or no shit like that. Why? Because I ain't gonna sell my soul. If I get that car, then I'm trying to impress people. Why? Not saying everybody is trying to do that, but I personally don't like them cars. So even if I had $300 million, boy, I'm still gonna get a Spider. Like, that's probably the highest level of the cars that I actually like. Why? Because that shit look cool. Fuck wrong with you? I mean, it just be like that sometimes. It's the inside that count, goof ass nigga. Like, you heard Chief Keef, right? They was like, why you get this Lamborghini? He was like, because it's a fast car. Shit, I mean, sometimes shit be simple, boy. I mean, for you simp ass nigga, boy. Oh shit, here go this. Same dude that tried to pick up that girl, boy. I don't know, he's about to pull up on me or hurt me or some shit. I ain't say shit, boy. Like, nigga, you pick up, like, let me tell you something. So, Ty Lopez, boy, like, I be listening to him and shit, and he told me how to know a girl is really with you. This is what you do. You like dress like not too good, and you take that hoe to like the dirtiest Taco Bell in the world, and see if she complain. If that bitch complained, then that bitch is like artificial, superficial, and she into the wrong shit. But if she don't complain, she humble, and she even offered to like pay for the meal or some shit, boy, you better wife that bitch, boy. I ain't gonna do it because I don't wife nobody, but I'm trying to tell you people that do that shit. Like, that's how you find out who really with you. Fuck around with you, boy. And I was thinking about something too. This is a challenge to anybody who got twins, identical twins, not the ones that don't look like each other. So, if you a twin, let's just say this a female. So if you a twin and your man know you and all this shit, he know everything about you and all this shit. This is what you do. You send your twin in there, and then you like ask her to act like you and see if he could tell the difference, boy. I bet he can't. Cause these niggas ain't real, boy. They don't care. Go ahead and do that shit. I'm telling you. I just thought that was like a crazy idea, because I thought about that. I'm like, man, if I date a twin and then she try to set me up with her twin, I probably wouldn't even notice the difference. But you know, a nigga like me, I can see through that shit, boy. I'm on some like third eye shit type shit, boy. Chakra, meditation, and all that shit, boy. I can see through that shit. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it, boy. This shit going on 10 minutes, and I told y'all like $10,000 worth of shit, I guess. If not this one, the next one. If not that one, then the last one. Fuck wrong with you? Oh, I'm about to go to the gas station anyway. I need a black. Told y'all that was my last little bit of money, boy. I went back to the crib and I found some more change and shit. All right, y'all be smooth.